Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Prison Architect Alpha 23 episode 11. In the previous episode I finished off this cell block and added some things around here. We added some more beds in the infirmary and that sort of thing. In this episode we're just going to be basically continuing on. I've already done a couple of things while you were away, or rather while I wasn't recording. I've added some more things in the workshop as you can see, and also the area in here, the canteen I have tiled and such, so that's okay. I've also added some more things in the staff room. As you can see, they're getting on with that. I've got more prisoners. I've got 94 prisoners out of a maximum of 95. We are training people and that's all good. I've made some changes. I've made it so this door's actually connected. I've connected these doors up. I've had some CCTV. Just generally progressed on. Sadly that episode was lost because terrible recording software keeps fecking up and deleting, basically fecking. Yeah, I'm pissed off with the with recording of these days. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just crack on, shall we? So, as you can see, we've had an attempted escape and it got quite far. As you can see, it got from there to there. That is a little bit further than I would really want, and I've pretty much been doing a shakedown every single night. Every single night I've been doing a shakedown to try and find out what the hell is going on, because... Oh, I found a spoon over there as well, I think. Yeah. Because I really don't want things to be, you know, I don't want people to escape. I've been quite fortunate, actually, in that, pretty much over the last alpha, I don't know, since alpha 14, 15 or whatever, the last 7 or 8 alphas, I've only had a handful of escapes. Very few escapes, which is quite fortunate. I'm happy about that, and it either means I'm doing well or the game just doesn't like to escape. The prisoners don't like to escape, so either way, things work. So I'm more than happy with that. We need to get some flooring put in the workshop and pretty much around here, but that's all the construction we really need to do. It's more going to be about managing the prison after this point now. And also, pretty much, I think we will expand it because we have got a fair amount of time left. So we're probably going to expand it over to this side here, over to here, and then put a big cell block in probably, and then have that as high-risk cell block, because I do want to do high-risk. There's been several comments saying I tend to go, not the easy route, but I tend to use a lot of medium risk, which is not the case. I tend to do high-risk quite often, actually. But, yeah, I'll probably do medium risk, you know, the most, but second, you know, just after that it'll be, you know, probably equally low and high. But a couple of people said I should probably try and push the boat out, challenge myself more, not doing a high risk thing. But I don't think it's a bit of a challenge. Once you've got the basics down, it's actually quite easy, and you get a lot more money from them. So that's what we're going to do with this one. We're pretty much going to transition over to high risk, which is something I planned off in the very early stages of this alpha series. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I wanted to get in standard risk prisoners, test the water, and then probably transition over to high, which is what we're going to do. We're going to transition over to high on both of these cell blocks, but what we'll do in the meantime is we'll expand over to this side here, over to the left, and then we'll build a big high risk cell block. But that'll be probably next episode. I don't think we won't be doing that this episode. What we're going to do is manage the prison, finish off what we have, so put flooring in such, and then worry about the... Probably worry about the training and such like that. Yeah, we'll probably have to look at that. Just to clarify, Alcoholics Anonymous and the whole infirmary dealing with people's drug addiction and stuff, it is pretty much broken as far as I can tell. There's already mods on Steam Workshop to sort of fix that. As far as I can tell, it's either a bit of a bug, which some people do experience, and also it's just the way the game works for you punishing them. So if they've got drugs on them and you punish them, I'm just going to do a full shakedown here, and you punish them and you go, no, you're not allowed that, and you put them in solitary for 24 hours or whatever, then that, for whatever reason, they don't want to seek out the Alcoholics Anonymous or treatment for it. I don't know why, it's just the way it is. I have a feeling that that'll be changed at some point. But anyway, as you can see, people are getting searched. What I want to do, I've been meaning to put in a metal detector, or at least a couple of metal detectors over here. There we go. We don't need them, but it looks good. And, you know, sometimes that's enough. Sometimes that is enough. It's just something I wanted to do there, the sort of airlock type thing that we're going with. Anyway, doing a full shakedown here. As you can see, we're finding spoons, we're finding drugs, finding cigarettes over there. It's actually easy to zoom in because then you get the big things popping up. So far, 13 spoons, 2 needles, 1 bottle of poison, 1 pack of cigarettes, 6 saws, 1 screwdriver, 1 unit of drugs, 2 units of drugs, and 3 drills. I say it's the escape thing that I'm really worried about. Look at that. We're actually searching stacked prisoner uniforms. The big piles of it. I didn't think they did that. Interesting. We've got a couple of new arrivals, and I wanted to show you here. We've got more than 1 featherstone. We've actually got 3 featherstones. We've upgraded to 3 featherstones now. So we've got this guy here, Dan Featherstone, right? That was sorry, that's not Dan. That's Adam Featherstone. We've got Adam Featherstone. There he is. There. We also have a. Hang on, if I can find them. There. We have a. Can't see it now. It's gone. We have a Tim Featherstone, right? That was, again, one of the original ones, Tim. And we also have another one here, Richard Featherstone. We have 3 Featherstones in this place. Do we have any more? No, we don't have any more. Is that Brindley? Is that Lewis, is it? No, it's Ian. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, sorted. We've got 3 Featherstones. I don't know why. They just keep turning up. Like a bad smell, they just keep wafting in. So, oh, look, more Featherstones. Yay. Fantastic. Just what we need. Anyway, danger level is low and decreasing. We've got lots of deterrence, lots of suppression, which is why they're not really seeking out the drug rehabilitation and that sort of thing. And our shakedown is complete. Let's have a quick look at our contraband over the last 24 hours. We got needles, which have probably been thrown in. No, stolen. Actually, stolen. That's interesting. Drugs that were thrown in. We got medicine that was thrown in. Got a lot of stuff being thrown in. So what I'm going to do then, I want to go to our patrols. We've got to go to deployment and then guard patrols. Then we're going to set a guard patrol. Pretty much that. Hang on. I think that might glitch out, you know, but I'm just going to try that. There we go. And we're going to set patrols just round the back there like that, right? And that'll be our patrols right just round the back so the prisoners don't, you know, don't get stuff thrown in as often. But we'll see what happens there. We should really put one round there. Up and down, but again, we'll see. We've got 7,089 generic units of currency. We're receiving 8.5, or just over 8.5 per day. That ding-a-ling was the tax relief grant, the 10%, I believe it is. Let's have a quick look in our bureaucracy tab. 15% tax. Yeah, we're now paying corporation tax rate of just 15%. We've also got offshore tax haven, which brings it to 1%. So that's something that we could probably go for eventually, but not yet. Same as land expansion, or, yeah, we'll start researching land expansion. Taser rollout we don't want to do. We're not going to bother with that at all. So, how much money have we got? 6 grand. I think what we need to do is probably assign some more people to this workshop first. So we need to go to our deployment, and then jobs, and then basically max this thing out. There we go. We've only got 18 qualified prisoners, but obviously more will be up for training, so that's okay. Let's just go to materials and then to concrete tiles. I'm just going to concrete tile the entire area here. There we go, and this little entrance there. That's going to cost us a bit of money, but that's okay. We haven't really got a lot to actually concrete tile anymore. Well, obviously, we've got these walkways and such. We need to do the cells, but that's going to probably cost us a fair amount of money. So we'll have to see what happens. Oh, God, look at all the spoons. I know that's something that people are not a big fan of, spoons getting nicked constantly. I'm not a big fan of it either because it just wrecks the whole thing, really. Because they just nick spoons constantly and then they get put in solitary and they just don't learn. That's the thing. They just don't learn that if they're going to nick spoons, they shouldn't walk through a metal detector. They should be a bit smarter about it, really, shouldn't they? Anyway, I think what we need to do as well, over here, we need some more laundry machines. So we're going to put 3 laundry machines in there. Then obviously we need to run a water pipe straight through to there. Then we need to run an electrical cable up there as well. So that'll sort that out. Our power is okay. As you can see, we are running a little bit hot on that one there. But I think that one is powering the workshop and this top bit. Yes, it is. Actually, it's powering this side of the prison. Whereas the other one got a bit more pull on it because it's powering the water pumps, all of the CCTV and door controllers and all that sort of thing, and the rest around here. So the load is not really fairly shared, to be honest with you. Anyway, we need to finish off working in here. As you can see, they're running around and placing some tiles. Got a lot of people working. We should have... Is anyone actually doing the training for the for this thing. Let's have a quick look at our programs. Workshop safety induction. We've got 25 passed. That's good. We're still gonna keep training people as well. Obviously, we've got the foundation education program working. Nobody wants to do the general education qualification. A couple of people want to do carpentry, and a lot of people want to do the kitchen health and safety, but none for the rest. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that to make sure people can actually... There's Ivan. What's Ivan doing? Ivan has got alcohol. I'm going to punish him for just solitary 24 hours just for needing alcohol. Not really maybe the best thing to do, but, you know, that's the only option available to us, sadly, because we can't do the AA because it just don't work. Right. Yeah, we need to get one of the grants done. Education Reform Program. 40 grand when you complete that, and we're only 33% towards actually doing the 15 prisoners past the foundation education course. The other one, which is 5 prisoners past the general education course, is, yeah, not something we can really do. So it's something we'll need to check out probably in the next couple of actual, you know, in-game days and such. So how long have we actually played this? 4 hours 50 minutes, nearly 5 hours totaling playtime on this. A lot of playtime. A lot of enjoyment. Right. Do we need to... I don't think we need to do anything this cell block. I know a couple of people have said we should change this into a cell area, but I'm not going to bother. I like the large holding cell. Oh, looks like a lot of people have got some stuff on them here. A lot of people throwing up as well. Not a great thing. Do we have... How many staff do we have for that? We have 2 janitors, 1 gardener. Let's hire 2 more janitors. And I think we only need 1 gardener, really. There we go. Right, let's go to our materials, and we're going to do some concrete tiling, I think. Yep, we'll do some concrete tiling. All the way along to there, and then along here, and then through this entranceway. I believe the holding cell is pretty much all concrete tiles. Yep, up to there, and then this bit, and then all along here. And then that should be it. The rest is white tiles, but I'll wait until I've completed that before I crack on. A lot of people in here. I've also hired some more... why is there loads of sick in here? Oh, what's all that? Object food waste. Oh, food waste. Ah, very good. Is my weird glitch thing still there? It is. Look at that. Look at that, right? I don't know what that is. That says bleach, but it ain't bleach. It's a switchboard. There's a set of headphones. There's a little tape deck thing. And there's a switchboard. I think that is for listening to people's calls. But currently, that ain't in the game, right? So, yeah. So another look at that. Sort of bit of a weird sprite. Well, a bit of a sprite glitch there. But spoiler alert and all that. We might see that at some point. Although if you go on the Prison Architect subreddit, you can see that people, you know, check that very, very frequently and post all of the new things that are added. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? That guy's shouting about drugs. We need to sort this out. Is someone patrolling in this area, actually? I can't remember. Let's go to deployment. Guard patrols. Nobody is actually deployed in here, no, so we need to sort that. It's from there, along to there, up to there, and then down to there. And then we assign someone to it. There we go. But I want to get that guy along here, because this guy will probably be ODing at some point. Smith. Punish. Solitary. 24 hours. There we go. Let's see if we can resolve this. We're not going to do a full... Not going to do a full search, I don't think. No. Don't think we're going to bother. Right. Are the washing machines in? The washing machines are in. What's that up there? Looks like a bit of laundry. Oh, a bit of laundry in the laundry machine, then disappeared. Fine. Fine. Right. What we're going to do is... Wait until we got a bit more money. Actually, we got 4 grand. Fair amount of money, actually. Just quick report check. We need to look at our needs. The needs for alcohol and drugs still go up. But to be fair, we've also... Our prisoner capacity is going up. So, got nearly 100 prisoners. If less than... Oh, it's... Hang on, how many is that? That's just over 10. So, if only 2 in 10 people are either on... Or want the drugs or the alcohol, that's still... great, because it is addiction rather than need. I don't know whether this is addiction or need. I think it is the needs, and it's high though. So yeah, if it was critical, then that would be complete addiction. High would be, yeah, they're really, really, really wanting it. Either way, it's not great, but it's not overly bad. It's not too bad. It's something we can sort of put up with. I mean, the thing is, I'm sort of limited in my tool set. I can't really do a lot with this thing. Anyway, where are the workmen? They're running around. They're running through the gates here. And they're coming through. I know a lot of people said I should chain these doors together. Like, you can chain the doors, so when that opens, that will open, then that will open. Or the other way around, so when that opens, and then that opens. I'll sip with beverage there. Grape soda. But yes, I can do that, but I'm not going to. The reason for that is if I chain it... Actually, I don't want to do that. The thing is, I wasn't going to do it because if I chain it, it means when that opens, then that'll open, then that'll open. It'll be problematic, right? Because a prisoner could go, as soon as that goes open, it'll go whee straight across because the doors will open. However, these are still locked. These doors are still closed off. So let's do that. Let's chain them up and we'll see what happens. So connect. So we want to connect that door servo to that door servo. Then... Oh, it's auto-saving. Then it's that door servo to that door servo. And then the other way around. That door servo to that door servo, that door servo to that door servo. Okay? So it should be smart enough to not open itself. So that'll open, then that open, then that open. Hang on. That opens, then that opens. Yeah, they're all opening. That opens, and that opens, and that opens. Yeah, see? They're all opening. You can put a delay in as well. You can use delays and stuff. But no, that opens, then that opens. Did that do it? Yeah, there you look. It opens. It opens up. Wow, that's pretty good. That works. Okay, I'm happy about that. That's fine. Right, let me go over here. Materials, metal floor, straight across here. Straight across there. Metal floor across there. Metal floor across there. And we've still got a bit of money. White tiles, across there. There, there, there. Over here. That bit. And that bit. There we go. There is all of the flooring put in, I believe. Some of the bits we haven't got, like... Hang on. Is that all the flooring? I think it is. We don't need any more planning. So any planning we had, we're going to cancel off because that's pretty much all done. Actually, no, what we haven't got is the extra bits in there. We haven't got the extra capacitors nor the extra tables in there. But we'll leave that because I might put... I think we've got enough tables at the moment, so I might put some phone booths in there. Anyway, I think we will leave it there. Sorry about the short episode, but... I want to know what you want to do from this point onwards. I need basically taking a vote right now. I either, from next episode, start expanding to the left, okay, and build a bigger cell block, or I spend the next episode or so managing the prisoners, see what we get, going around each one and seeing what they've got and checking them and actually handing out some, you know, some punishments manually and, you know, just altering the regime and such. I leave it up to you. I would like to know what you think. As always, comments in the comments, and we will go from there. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.